Exercise number 2.1. First problem. Find the principal value of the inverse functions. Sine inverse of minus 1 by 2. Let sine inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to y. So sine y, this inverse transposing right hand side, sine y is equal to minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 equal to minus sine pi by 2, because sine pi by 2 is equal to 5 by 6, sine pi by 6 is equal to 1 by 2, here minus. So minus sine pi by 6 means minus 1 by 2. This is equal to sine of minus pi by 6, since sine of minus theta equal to minus sine theta, Therefore y is equal to minus 5 by 6. Then check this value in the principal value, in the domain principal. Acquire a principal value of sine inverse function minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Now this is becomes to minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 plus pi by 2. So the principal value of sine inverse of minus 1 by 2 is minus 5 by 6. So next, second problem number 2. Find the principal value of cos inverse of root 3 by 2. Let cos inverse of root 3 by 2 is equal to y. So root 3 by 2 is equal to cos y. So cos y is equal to, for what value of cos, for what angle of cos we are getting root 3 by 2? Cos 5 by 6, 30 degree is equal to root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 equal to cos 5 by 6. Now comparing the angles, y is equal to 5 by 6. Then it's the value of 5 by 6 lies in the principal domain, principal range. What is the principal range of cos functions? Principal value 0 comma pi. Here pi by 6 is belongs to 0 to pi. So it belongs to 0 to pi. Therefore the principal value of cos inverse of root 3 by 2 is equal to pi by 6. The principal value of cos inverse root 3 by 2 is equal to 6. Question number 3. Cosecant inverse of 2. Let cosecant inverse of 2 is equal to y. Then cosecant y is equal to 2. For what angles of cosecant we are getting 2? For sine we are 5 by 6 is equal to 1 by 2. So cosecant 5 by 6 is equal to 1 by 2. There are 2. Cosecant pi by 6 is equal to 2. So this is equal to cosecant pi by 6. Now comparing the angles, y is equal to 5 by 6. Then check the range. The principal value of cosecant inverse minus 5 by 2 comma 5 by 2 minus singleton 0. So this is my 5 by 6 belongs to this interval, minus 5 by 2 comma 5 by 2 minus 0 is not equal to 0. Therefore, the principal value of cosecant inverse 2 is equal to 5 by 6. So next fourth problem. Tan inverse of minus root 3. Let tan inverse of minus root 3 is equal to y. So tan y is equal to minus root 3. This is equal to minus tan pi by 3. Tan of minus theta equal to minus tan theta. So this one can be written as tan of minus 5 by 3. Tan y is equal to tan of minus 5 by 3. So y is equal to minus 5 by 3. Then check the range. The principal value of tan inverse minus 5 by 2 comma 5 by 2 is open interval. Here minus 5 by 3 belongs to this interval, belongs to minus 5 by 2 comma 5 by 2. Therefore, the principal value of tan inverse of minus root 3 is equal to minus 5 by 3. Next problem, sum number 5. Cos inverse of minus 1 by 2. Let cos inverse of minus 5 by 2 equal to y. Then cos y is equal to minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. We know that cos of phi minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. Minus cos theta. For what value of theta in cos? We are getting 1 by 2, pi by 3. So minus cos pi by 3. Left hand side, cos of pi minus pi by 3. Then pi minus pi by 3 is equal to cos 2 pi by 3 is equal to minus cos pi by 3. Cos pi by 3 means minus 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 getting for cos 2 pi by 3. So this one replaced by cos 2 pi by 3, which implies y is equal to 2 pi by 3. Then check the domain. The principal value of cos inverse 0 comma pi, closed interval 0 comma pi. Here 2 pi by 3 is less than pi. So this is belongs to the interval 0 comma pi. Therefore, the principal value of cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to 2 pi by 3. Now the sixth problem, tan inverse of minus 1. Let tan inverse of minus 1 equal to y, which implies tan y is equal to minus 1 is equal to minus tan pi by 4, 45 degree. This is equal to tan of minus pi by 4, because tan of minus theta is equal to minus tan theta, which implies y is equal to minus 5 by 4. This is belongs to the open interval minus 5 by 2 comma 5 by 2. Therefore, the principal value is minus 5 by 4. Minus 5 by 4 be the required principal value. Next problem number 7. Secant inverse 2 by root 3. Let secant inverse 2 by root 3 is equal to y. So secant y is equal to 2 by root 3. This is equal to secant 5 by 6. Since secant 5 by 6 is equal to 2 by root 3. 2 by root 3. Therefore, y is equal to 5 by 6. The principal value 0, 5 principal domain minus range 5 by 2. Check the limit value lies between these lies on this interval or not. Here 5 by 6 belongs to this interval, but not 5 by 2. This belongs to 0, pi minus singleton 5 by 2. Therefore, the principal value of secant inverse of 2 pi root 3 is equal to 5 by 6. Next problem, sum number 8. Cot inverse of root 3. Let cot inverse of root 3 equal to y. So cot y is equal to root 3. This is equal to cot 5 by 6 because cot 5 by 6 is equal to root 3. Now y is equal to 5 by 6. This belongs to 0, pi. Therefore, principal value of cot inverse of root 3 is 5 by 6. It's 5 by 6. Now the 9th problem. Cos inverse of minus 1 by root 2. Let cos inverse of minus 1 by root 2 is equal to y. So cos y is equal to minus 1 by root 2. Here we know that cos pi minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. Here minus 1 by root 2 is equal to minus cos. Number 9. Cos inverse of minus 1 by root 2. Let cos inverse of minus 1 by root 2 is equal to y. So cos y is equal to minus 1 by root 2. Now cos of pi minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. So minus cos, here 1 by root 2 for what value of cos? You are getting minus 1 by root 2, 45 degree. So 5 by 4. So here also theta replaced by 5 by 4. So cos pi minus 5 by 4 is equal to minus 1 by root 2. Here cos pi minus 5 by 4 equal to cos 3 pi by 4 equal to minus 1 by root 2. So this is equal to cos 3 pi by 4. So y is equal to 3 pi by 4. Check it is the principal range, the value of cos inverse. The principal value 0, 5 is the principal value. It lies between this interval or not. Here 3 pi by 4 is less than pi by 4 and greater than 0 is lies between this range. It belongs to 0 comma pi. Therefore the principal value is 3 pi by 4. 3 pi by 4. 0 comma pi be the principal value. Next problem, sum number 10. Here cosecant inverse of minus root 2. Let cosecant inverse of minus root 2 is equal to y. So cosecant y is equal to minus root 2. This is equal to minus cosecant pi by 4. This is equal to cosecant minus pi by 4. Since cosecant of minus theta equal to minus cosecant theta, so y is equal to minus pi by 4. This belongs to minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2 minus 0. Therefore the principal value of cosecant inverse of minus root 2 is equal to minus pi by 4. Now sum number 11. Find the value of tan inverse of 1 plus cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 plus sin inverse of minus 1 by 2. First to find the values of tan inverse of 1 cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 and sin inverse of minus 1 by 2 separately. Then add all the values, you are getting the result. So first let tan inverse of 1 is equal to x. So tan x is equal to 1. This is equal to tan pi by 4. So x is equal to pi by 4 is belongs to minus pi by 2 comma plus pi by 2. Therefore tan inverse of 1 is equal to pi by 4. So next one, let cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to y. So cos y is equal to minus 1 by 2. This is equal to cos of, already we find out this cos inverse of minus 1 by 2, the one of the problem. So cos of pi minus pi by 3. This is equal to cos 2 pi by 3. So y is equal to 2 pi by 3 is belongs to 0 comma 5. Therefore cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to 2 pi by 3. The next one, let sin inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to z. So sin z is equal to minus 1 by 2, which this is equal to minus sin pi by 6 equal to sin of minus 5 by 6. So z is equal to minus 5 by 6 is belongs to minus 5 by 2 comma 5 by 2, closed interval minus 5 by 2 comma 5 by 2. Therefore sin inverse of minus 1 by 2 is equal to minus 5 by 6. Now add all the values. Tan inverse of 1 plus cos inverse of minus 1 by 2 plus sin inverse of minus 1 by 2 equal to 5 by 4 plus 2 pi by 3 plus of minus 5 by 6. Take LCM and solve. They are getting the value. The LCM is for 12. Here 3 pi plus 8 pi minus 2 pi. this is equal to 9 pi by 12. This is equal to 3 pi by 4. The answer is 3 pi by 4. Next problem, sum number 12. Find the value of cos inverse of 1 by 2 plus 2 sin inverse of 1 by 2. Let first find the cos inverse of 1 by 2 and sin inverse of 1 by 2 separately. Then substitute this equation, we are getting the answer. Let x is equal to cos inverse of 1 by 2 equal to x. So cos x is equal to 1 by 2 is equal to cos pi by 3. So x is equal to pi by 3. This is belongs to the closed interval 0 comma 5. So cos inverse of 1 by 2 is equal to pi by 3. Then let sin inverse of 1 by 2 is equal to y. So sin y is equal to 1 by 2, which implies this is equal to sin pi by 6. So y is equal to pi by 6 is belongs to minus pi by 2, closed interval minus pi by 2 comma plus pi by 2. Therefore sin inverse of 1 by 2 is equal to pi by 6. Now cos inverse of 1 by 2 plus 2 into sin inverse of 1 by 2 equal to pi by 3 plus 2 into pi by 6. This is equal to pi by 3 plus pi by 3 equal to 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 pi with the answer. Next problem number 13. If sin inverse x is equal to y, then a 0 less than or equal to y less than or equal to pi, b minus pi by 2 less than or equal to y less than or equal to pi by 2, c 0 less than y less than pi, d minus pi by 2 less than y less than pi by 2. The range of sin inverse x or y is minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2. So y is belongs to minus pi by 2 comma plus pi by 2 closed interval. Therefore minus pi by 2 less than or equal to y less than or equal to pi by 2. So correct option is B. B be the correct option. The 14th problem. Tan inverse root 3 minus secant inverse minus 2 is equal to option A pi, B minus pi by 3, C pi by 3, D 2 pi by 3. First find the values of tan inverse root 3 and secant inverse of minus 2 separately. Here let tan inverse root 3 is equal to x. So tan x is equal to root 3 is equal to tan pi by 3, which implies x is equal to pi by 3 is belongs to minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. Therefore tan inverse of root 3 is equal to pi by 3. Then secant inverse of minus 2 equal to y, let. Then secant y is equal to minus 2. This is equal to secant of pi minus pi by 3. this is equal to secant 2 pi by 3. So y is equal to 2 pi by 3. This belongs to 0, 5 minus singleton pi by 2. Therefore secant inverse of minus 2 is equal to 2 pi by 3. Hence tan inverse of root 3 minus secant inverse of minus 2 is equal to pi by 3 plus 2 pi by 3 is equal to 3 pi by 3 is equal to minus so minus pi by 3 minus pi by 3. So correct option is V be the correct option.